Pisces, welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It's time for your weekly reading. I'm shuffling the tarot cards very well. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be the middle card in the first part of the reading. If any of these fall out while I shuffle, they're going back in the deck until I'm ready to switch up shuffling and let them fall out, okay? They're very slippery. This is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone. You can take from the reading what does resonate, or think about a private reading. I do private readings. If you just shoot me an email, we can get started. All right. So, Pisces. Pisces, please. Pisces, please. Here we go. Here we go. Pisces. Pisces, please. Pisces, please. You need to know, universe. Okay, let's see what we have here. So I put the cards down in the same order that they come out of the deck. All cards are male or female. All the kings and queens are very mature in their thinking. And your overall energy is right here. The Queen of Swords, Pisces. That is a very strong energy. Okay, so we have a few cards left to go towards the second part of the reading. So the overall energy, Queen of Swords. This is speaking your truth, demanding the truth. This is air, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius that might be strong in your chart or around this reading. But you're seeking the truth and getting the clarity for a reason here, and there's a reason that the Queen of Swords surrounds your entire reading, and we're going to find out why. The Nine of Wands is in your highest energy. The Nine of Wands, you've been carrying a burden around. It might be about a lot of fresh starts and new beginnings with somebody, or it just might be, that you've tried fresh starts, new beginnings, and you're very guarded, and you're carrying a heavy burden. You need to get to the bottom of things. These are the two strongest energies in your entire reading. So you need to get to the bottom of things in order to drop this burden. You can't keep carrying that. I have the Eight of Pentacles next to the Nine of Wands, and right above the Queen of Swords. So this is all about security, stability, groundedness, working on your future, really putting your nose to the grindstone. I think you are really focused on your future right now and what that might look like. I have the Queen of Wands next to the Eight of Pentacles. This is fire. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. The Queen of Wands is the most passionate card in the deck. Now, sometimes passions can get you into trouble because, it's hard to control passions sometimes. But she's also holding the staff of fresh starts and new beginnings. So I think you're really ready to move forward here from this burden. So let's keep reading. I have the Sun under the Nine of Wands and next to the Queen of Swords. Yay. Beautiful energy. It can be a card for Leo, but this is all about fresh starts, new beginnings with lots of love and lots of joy, and I think that's what you want. I don't think you're feeling it now, and I think you need truth and clarity about a situation that you might be in or might be coming in. I have the Eight of Cups next to the Queen of Swords and under the Queen of Wands. Oh, it does feel like you're leaving an energy that has fizzled out, a love that has fizzled out. Look, those cups aren't even glowing. The moon is out in the dark, and it's shining a path for you to move forward away from these dead cups of love. Okay? So this is like a moth being drawn to a flame. The moon is very, very powerful, and it is guiding you to where you want to go, what you need. You want this fresh start. You want the love. You want the joy. I have the High Priestess under the Sun. The High Priestess is the card for intuition and knowing in the tarot deck. There's the moon again. So the moon is enlightening you. It's saying pay attention to what your head, your heart, and your gut, when they come together, when yourself is telling you something, pay attention. You have a lot of the answers that you need, with the Queen of Swords here, right within you already. If you just listen to yourself, you can really help guide yourself forward to this place where you want to go of the sun. I have the Four of Pentacles next to the High Priestess and under the Queen of Swords. So hold on to your pentacles, hold on to what you've got. You've worked really hard, you know. You're really thinking about your future. Keep building on it. This is the advice that I get. So your intuition is telling you to just think about building on your future, put your nose at the grindstone, and, you know, don't lose sight of what your goals are in life. Keep working on your pentacles. I have the Queen of Cups next to the Four of Pentacles and under the Eight of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is water, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. This is your card, Pisces. But you're trying to get answers by looking in this cup, and it's answers about love. Where are they? Are they out there? Will anybody ever really love me? How do I feel about love? Whatever your questions might be, follow your intuition. You have a lot of the answers that you're trying to seek. I have two cards of seeking answers and the High Priestess, and the High Priestess is, that overrides. I mean, the High Priestess is a very powerful energy, and you have a lot of answers right within you. Let's take out the rest of these cards that we need for Pisces reading, please, universe. Please give us the rest of the cards that they need for this reading. Ooh. There they are. And this one wanted to flip out, so I'm going to take it, even though it's an extra card here. Yes, a lot of swords. Okay, so the Three of Pentacles here is next to the Queen of Wands. This is not seeing eye to eye on how to move forward to have a future with someone else. This could be something that's going on at work. Or this can be a love relationship that is just, it's like butting heads about how to move forward or whether to move forward. You want to move forward, and you will. You will. I have the Justice card next to the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, you're becoming, I think it was like an argument, like a butting of heads, and you are becoming rebalanced from that. And you are trying to, and I think the whole thing is you are really focused on your future. So the scales are getting rebalanced. You have your sword hanging down in front of you for self-protection. And it's just like just taking care of yourself and, you know, keeping focused on how you want to move forward. You spend your time alone seeking truth, seeking clarity in meditation, prayer, or just soul searching in your quiet times. And you're letting these swords of truth and clarity come to you. Great, because that's what you're supposed to do, according to the High Priestess, which is a very powerful card. This is also very healing. So these swords of truth and clarity that come to you are very healing for you. They're really going to help you get rebalanced and back on track. I have the Seven of Swords under the Three of Pentacles and next to the Eight of Cups. This is deceitful behavior. It's like, whatever this argument or whatever this butting of heads was about, yeah, they're hiding something from you. They weren't being totally truthful. They're being kind of deceitful in a way. But, you know, they can only hide those swords for so long. You're picking up on them, definitely. See, I have the Queen of Swords surrounding your entire reading. You're definitely getting the truth and clarity. You have the High Priestess. You are listening to what yourself is telling you, and you are letting this energy go. So it's fading off into the distance. You have this huge pentacle. I got the Queen of Pentacles next to the Five of Swords and under the Four of Swords, male or female. But look at that huge pentacle, and you cherish that pentacle. You know that you have it. You've worked very hard for it. You have them here with the Four of Pentacles, and you're hanging on to it. You're hanging on to it, and you're letting another energy go. I have the Three of Wands under the Seven of Swords and right next to the Queen of Cups. So there you are. you are looking out over the world, and you're holding the staff of fresh starts and new beginnings, and you're wondering, is your ship still out there? Because you're really feeling like that whoever was in your life has just become a burden, and you really need to move forward, and you are walking away from it with the Eight of Cups. So you're wondering, where are they? There has to be somebody out there for you. When are they going to come in? But in the meantime, you're going to focus on your own security, your own stability, and just keep, thinking about your own future. You're following your intuition, and just keep doing that. That's really going to get you to the sun. I have the King of Swords next to the Three of Wands and under the Five of Swords. Very mature thinking. All those swords of truth and clarity really make you stronger. And you are becoming self-protectant in this. You have the sword right out in front of you. You're going to be guarded when somebody comes into your life now about what they want, because you know what you want. And I have a feeling whoever this was in your life, they don't even know what they want. So you know what you want, and you're going to hold out for it, and you're going to be strong about it. That's also air energy. And I feel like there's a soulmate here that will be coming in. I think your ship, because I have the ship here right next to the King of Swords. I think your ship is out there. And when it comes in, they really could have air in their chart. Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, someplace in their chart. But your relationship is going to be built on truth and clarity, conversations. And that is going to be so helpful in moving forward. That's really what's been lacking. I have the Nine of Pentacles next to the King of Swords and right under the Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, there you go. You're getting back to being yourself. Collecting your own pentacles. I also feel like this King of Swords, when they come in, male or female, that they're very grounded. They have a lot of pentacles. The two of you are so much alike. They're a very strong soulmate, and it's not like either one of you have to have someone in your life, but I think they're also looking for someone that they can share their life with, the right person, as you are. And the sun is going to shine. There's going to be a lot of love, a lot of joy, fresh start, a new beginning, and you're making it all happen. So, I have the Page of Swords was the extra card that came out. It's saying keep your sword out. Just keep it out. You don't have to swing it all over. Just be aware of personalities. Be aware of what's being said and done when someone comes forward. To want to get to know you, that wants to offer love to you or something like that. So always keep your sword out and always be aware. So that is really good advice. I'm going to take out an angel card here, Pisces. Let's find out what your guardian angels and spirit guides. They have a message for you. And we're going to find out what that is. They are not have to do with this reading. 2 angel cards is too much. It's just one. Okay. If just one comes out, then that's the card. If not, then I pull a card. Angel card for Pisces, please. What do they need to know? What else is there? What else is there for Pisces? There it is. There it is. There it is. So I'm going to get glasses on. So this is the messenger of emotion. I will read it to you. This is the beginning of a new emotional experience that could grow into something deeper. And I just told you that, didn't I? You may receive a message expressing feelings that you didn't even know were developing. So it's like, I feel like you meet this person, you already know them, who knows? They are your ship, okay? And they're going to express some feelings to you, and that you didn't know that they were carrying for you. They've been blocking their emotions. The King of Swords is very good at doing that, male or female. A social invitation could soon be on its way to you. There's a person involved who's very gentle and loving, with only the kindest of intentions. It could be you, especially if you're artistic, shy, and sensitive. Good things are coming your way. Definitely. Wow. So Pisces, I think your ship is coming in. Thank you for watching Universal Guidance Tarot, and I want to thank Guardian Angels and Spirit Guides for helping me deliver you this message.